Alright, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Let's talk about it. Ant-Man and the Wasp stars Paul Rudd and Evangeline Lilly, and this is the second installment in the Marvel Cinematic Universe of Ant-Man. So Ant-Man and the Wasp takes place right after the events of Captain America Civil War. And I really enjoyed how they showed that not everything was crystal clean after Civil War, that there was still effects with Ant-Man and even the people that were connected with Scott Lang, Hank Pym or Hope, Evangeline Lilly. They were all affected by what happened in Germany in Civil War, and I just really enjoyed seeing how the after effects came to play in this movie here. Now, the movie starts out and it gives a little bit of background information on what happened to Hope's mom and what the quantum realm kind of is. And one thing I felt this movie could have done was give a little bit better explanation of the quantum realm and give a little bit better example of things that happen there. One thing I do have to hold against this movie, and is true with other Marvel movies, is the villain. Now, in this movie, there's not always a clear villain, and I feel like the movie suffers in that aspect because it's like, okay, you have this person here, and I'm trying to do this without spoiling anything, but you have this person here, and then this guy here doing this thing, and there's not really one clear villain like Thanos. I mean, I know I can't compare this Ant-Man and the Wasp to Thanos. Maybe it's just bad timing with this movie coming out after Infinity War, but maybe we're just being spoiled by Thanos and a great villain like him. But I mean, I feel like this is one of the aspects that this movie kind of suffered from, was the villain. This movie has a great cast. Paul Rudd, who I feel has made Ant-Man his own. Evangeline Lilly as the Wasp. Michael Pena. Lawrence Fishburne. T.I. Michael Douglas. It's just, the list goes on. They have a long line of great characters in this movie. Michael Pena comes in with a lot of comedic relief. Even T.I. had a lot of comedic moments, and this movie definitely has a lot of comedic moments. There's a lot of moments where they have to choose whether they're going to go the heartfelt route or the comedic route. And most of the time they choose the comedic route over the heartfelt route. And I'm not saying that that's a downside or that's a negative. I'm just saying that that is one of the roads they chose when it comes to this movie. Now, I don't want it to seem like I'm just bagging on this movie or I thought this movie was terrible, because I didn't. I thought this was a really good movie. Even the chase scenes where they're taking the cars from going small to big that you see in the trailers, I feel like Evangeline Lilly and Paul Rudd's chemistry, Ant-Man and the Wasp, I think it was great. I think they meshed very well together. Hannah John Kamen did a really good job as Ghost. I think they did a really good job with her character and how they made her move, like when she's like, and it's like, it's almost as if she's phasing as she just walks normally. I thought that was incredible. They did a really good job with that. And that is my spoiler-free review on Ant-Man and the Wasp. Don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. And if you have any questions, comments, or want to see me do any other movies, old, new, whatever it is, comment below and let me know.